Yeah, it was competitive, and that's what you look for when you're going against another team. You see your guys for like 2-3 weeks, whatever it may be, and now you lining up against somebody else. You're going at their tempo of practice. You see how your tempo matches up against theirs, and it was real competitive. That's what you want to see.
That's it, that's it right there.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with how you use it?
I gotta be comfortable. You know, I'm one of the guys that when you ask me what position I play, I say I play defense. I want to be able to line up everywhere, and most importantly, I want to be able to produce everywhere. So I got to make sure I'm comfortable, and that's what I was doing this offseason, just making sure that I'm being able to line up in those different spots, getting multiple reps, and when they call it, you know, even if I don't get a lot of reps in practice, if they call it in the game, I'm ready to go. I mean, he's a beast. He's a beast. They all tall. I mean, all they tight ends feel like they're about 6'9". So you're going against those guys. They're using their height, but they're good. It was good to go against them in one-on-ones and get that different look that we've been getting. Because I've been going against Hunter, I've been going against Josue, and the stable of guys that we got. But going against some tall trees like that, you really see like how you match up against the high balls and stuff. So it was good.
How do you combat that? Because obviously you give yourself any taller.
Right. It's still all about playing the ball. You know, they're going to throw the ball up as high as they can. When they do that, I got to be able to jump as high as I can. And if I can't get to the ball, I got to make sure that I'm physical enough for through the hands for them. Because they got big hands. They're strong. So when they grip that ball, it's hard to get off. So you got to make sure you're coming through with all the force. That's just how you beat it. Mm-hmm.
There's something you guys talked about after yesterday's practice that you wanted to improve on today in this session?
Yeah, I don't know if I could talk about that here. It was basically just, you know, they got a whole lot of different personnel, you know, being with Coach Sirianni and Coach Shane Steichen before, like seeing all that stuff, it was kind of nostalgic seeing that, you know, like kind of watching the personnel play out like, oh, I remember how they used to do this with Hunter and them and stuff like that. So it was basically just getting our communication down. They had a couple no-huddle stuff. We wanted to make sure that we were cleaner on that from day one to day two and just ultimately getting better in each phase of the game. Yesterday we worked out in the field. Today was more red zone oriented, so we just wanted to make sure those checks were straight because the plays are happening a lot faster.
Hell yeah, AP.
You see me?
Like
you see me?
I like that.
That's a lot of money.
Hey, that's like
Chill
that
out,
shit
chill.
right there. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because the main thing you want to do, most defenses bend but not break mentality, you know, but we're an attacking defense. We don't even want to let them get down there. So when they do get down there, our main thing is we don't want to let them run the ball in the end zone. And if they do throw the ball, we got to pick it off. So when they get into that red zone, everything picks up because you're playing for points. Now, when you're out in the field, you know, they can do a whole bunch of different stuff like that. But when you get out into that red zone, it's all about getting into that end zone. So, like, the intensity picks up. The O-line, the D-line, they're teeing off even a lot more harder than you would see off in the field. That's just how it is because you know, like, all right, they're on the break of getting into our end zone, and from the offensive standpoint, hey, we got them on the hill, so we got to be able to go. So it picks up a lot.